Hey YouTube, Mark King here, and this is another story from BBC News. It's a pandemic. France records highest daily death toll of 833. So it's a quite a fascinating article. Okay, so let's start. Okay, so the total number of people died from testing positive for C-19 now stands at 8,911, while the number of infections is 98,010. We have not reached the end of the ascent of this pandemic, warned Health Minister Oliver Veron. Italy death toll also rose on Monday after several days of slowing. That's quite troubling. Um, but Spain fell for a fourth day. Yeah, Spain's another disaster zone. I mean, in case you don't have it in Spain, these feminists decide to have a some type of feminist protest, knowing there was a pandemic. Again, it's probably a logical thing. It's without guidance. They should be held responsible, each and every one of them. They should. Okay, the government who allowed this to the feminists who did it. Okay, these people better be very concerned about totalitarianism coming. Okay, there will be a sharp. It always happens. There will be a reaction. Okay, it happened in Weimar, Germany. If those who want to do the research about Weimar, Germany, okay, it happened there, and it led to something. Okay, all right. So meanwhile, speaking of Germany, Germany's Chancellor Angela Merkel said that the pandemic represents the biggest challenge in the European Union. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Everybody get out to the European Union. Yeah. The data released by the French ministry on Monday showed that the 600 people have died in hospitals during the past 24 hours, and the 228 died in nursing homes. That's why they got the number, huh? At both a 10% increase. Is not over, far from it. The path is long. The figures that I have announced show this, Mr. Varan said. Stay home. Positive news, treated intensive care only rising. Okay, that is positive news somewhat. But again, it could just be a blip on the radar, but it's quite concerning. Let's just get to the Italy. Sorry, this is Spain. Sorry, this is a graph of Spain. Where I can see where it takes off on about March 7th, and you see big spike goes down, big spike goes down, goes up, 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 goes down. This is what you want to see. You want to see this like a bell curve happening, and you're hoping it drops all the way down. You're really hoping for it. Just people want this to end. It's time for it to end. Let's hope everybody does everything right, and everybody's taking the right precautions. Because it's still a really unknown element about it. Anyway, let's go to this, right? So this is Boris Johnson, right? So this kind of ties into getting out to the European Union, right? So this man gave them Brexit. Brexit was essentially England, United Kingdom really England getting their way out of the European Union, so they can basically guide their own future. That's really it. This is the man who brought them Brexit, and he's been moved to the intensive care unit, and it's worse, and that's terrible, right? And he's pretty young, 55 is very young. Goodness. And it's such a shame. I won't touch too much upon this. Hope he makes it through it. But look, here's the thing, right? When this starts happening to the rich and wealthy, it got serious, okay? There will be repercussions on China, okay? Especially if you have a world leader die, okay? Whatever economic future China hoped through globalization, it is over. It is damn over. If Boris Johnson, God forbid, passes, China is in deep, deep, deep trouble. Deep trouble, right? Okay, it's very different. Okay, England is a Western power. It's an old world power also. Okay, China is in trouble. Okay, if anything happens to Boris Johnson, China's in trouble. And of course, to tie into Boris Johnson, you'll have the insane people. Let's say the liberal end of the spectrum. I'm happy to see these bad things happen. But I'll touch upon that in another video. But China has to watch themselves because if a prime minister or a sitting president passes from this, China is in probably has a century of hurt coming to them in terms of sanctions. Okay, all right, guys, take care. Hope you enjoyed. Doing your best. Take care. Do the right things. Hopefully Johnson recovers, and let's hope the trend in Italy and Spain. Hopefully the bell curve is on the way down. Hopefully. All right, guys, take care. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you like. Please share, subscribe. Thumbs up. Bye.